Well, it's hard to imagine that this is a Maryland team that only had 17 wins last year, and look where they are now. We bring in one of the main reasons they've been so successful. He is Des Wells. So, Des, let's look back, right? So, 17 wins last year. Then you lose 5 guys from the roster transferring out or what have you. Be honest here, Desmond. Be honest. There's no way you thought you'd have 24 wins entering March.
I was pretty confident. You know, I came back my senior year because I wanted to win big and I wanted to be remembered. And this program to remember me as being a winner and somebody that helped this program get back to where we wanted to be. So I didn't think it would be 24 wins, but I wasn't too far off.
What's the best thing Mark Turgeon does?
The best thing Mark Turgeon does for us is he teaches us life. You know, he always lets us know that, you know, it's more important things than basketball. You know, but he wants us to go out there and compete as hard as we can. But he teaches us how to be a man and how to handle yourself and how to conduct yourself and know that you're representing more than just yourself when you walk out of your room every morning. So he's more so like a father figure, if anything, you know, and he's been amazing to us.
Specifically basketball related, what's the best thing he does?
Okay, well, basketball related, he's such a competitor. You know, and he teaches us how to compete, and he teaches us, you know, the little things about listening and how to execute, you know, certain plays in crunch time situations. And he does a great job of drawing up the X's and O's, and also just his game planning is amazing.
You, of course, were injured this year. You fought your way back. You're playing great now. What was the hardest part of that whole process?
The hardest part for me had to be watching my team play without me. You know, they did an amazing job. You know, they only lost 1 game in the process. But, you know, not being able to go out there and help my teammates and show them physically what we could do better on the court was tough for me. But it helped me out a little bit because it gave me a different perspective of the game.
So where we are now, define your role on this team.
I just said my role on this team is just somebody that can do any and everything. You know, whatever holes you need plugged in, I guess that's just my role. Just do whatever needs to be done to help us win. You know, everybody has a specific role, so I guess whatever is lacking, that's what I pick up.
Well, you're the old man, and you've got youngsters on this team like Melo Trimble. Give me the best thing Melo Trimble does.
Melo does a great job of getting everybody involved, and he does a great job of finding the balance of when he can look for his shot and how to find other people open when the defense, you know, kind of collapses on him when he drives to the basket.
Who's the unsung hero on this team?
I would say John Graham. Because John Graham comes into practice every day, he busts his behind, and he does all the little things, and he never complains. You know, he's one of the hardest workers we have. And, you know, he gives 150% every day. He's always like a great person in the locker room. He never has his head down, and he always picks us up when somebody else is lagging behind. You know, he does a great job of leading, and he shows me a lot of different things that he doesn't even know he shows me because he does a great job of just being himself and showing so much passion.
I think Layman told me that he's the best singer on the team. Is that right?
He's definitely not the best dancer, but yeah, I give him the best singer.
Who's the best dancer?
I would probably say DeMonte. DeMonte is he's the character of the team.
When do we see him dance?
You would start after the Wisconsin game if they gave you the live feed in the locker room after the game, but I don't know. We'll see. You might see him dance if we make a really deep tournament run this year.
All right, let's talk about that Wisconsin game. That was a huge win for you guys and a big win for the program as well. What went so well in that game?
We attacked the basket, you know, at an alarming pace. We did a great job of getting to the free throw line on a team that doesn't foul a lot. You know, they don't make a lot of mistakes. So whatever mistakes they made, I think we did a really good job of capitalizing off those mistakes.
And I don't know if you were aware of it, but in the middle of the game, did you know when the student section was doing that flash mob?
No, I didn't know. I had no idea. We were so focused on what Coach Turgeon was saying and trying to make sure we came away with this win. We didn't hear anything.
Have you seen the video of it, though? I mean, your student section was really impressive.
Yeah, I saw the video. A lot of people don't know how tough it is to play at an Xfinity Center and how great our fan section is.
You've never had a chance to play in an NCAA tournament game there at Maryland. What's it going to mean when you finally get that chance in a couple weeks?
It's gonna be a surreal moment for me. It's gonna be a surreal moment for me and for this program. But you know, we have to live in the moment, and we have to do what we have to do to continue our success that we've been having so far.
All right, before we let you go, tell the world, how do you properly say your full name?
My name is Desmond Wells, not Desmond or Desmond. It's Desmond Wells.
You can just call him Des. He's having a great season, and we appreciate you joining us, man.
Thank you for having me.